everybody, it's Tom with PC Gamer, here with the Diablo team, John and Travis. How you guys doing?
Doing great, thanks.
Glad to talk to you. Let's start right off. You guys announced today that Diablo 1 you're going to be recreating it within Diablo 3. So why, basically, to start off?
John, you want to tackle that?
Sure. Why? It's a great homage to a fantastic game, right? So we love our roots. Diablo is a fantastic game. We're excited about it. We thought it would be very cool to sit there and recreate that experience in the Diablo 3 engine. So players are going to be able to go into PTR next week and start experiencing Glorious Retrovision, which is a weird, awesome, grainy, pixelated version of Diablo 3, where you're going to go in to the Darkening of Tristram, which is a portal that pulls you into Old Tristram, and experience the 16 levels of the original Diablo with the original 4 boss mobs as well, and have a great time.
And it's going to be a free patch as well for the anniversary, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually going to be on the PTR next week, and the anniversary event will be available every January.
Cool. And there were a lot of rumors about it being an HD remake or something like that coming. Why would you guys decide to recreate the game within Diablo 3 for free as opposed to making it its own standalone thing?
Well, our idea was to engage the public in the nostalgia of what we've created. We wanted everybody to have that feeling of what we felt when we were playing Diablo originally, right? What we enjoyed in making Diablo. So we've been really pretty good about giving away a lot of awesome content over the past several years. We didn't see any reason why not to do that with this.
Cool. And you mentioned that it's got the grain. You know, I remember in the opening ceremony they talked about it was only 8 degrees of movement as opposed to the 360 degrees. But how much of a recreation are the levels? Is it really a one-to-one recreation of the original game?
As close as we can be, right? So we're using Diablo 3 art assets to recreate Diablo 1 levels itself. So yeah, it's going to be the 4 levels of the cathedral, then the 4 levels of the cavern, etc. So you're going to sit there, and with the assets that we have, we're recreating that dungeon crawl, all 16 levels, including the 4 boss mobs. We're reskinning our existing mobs so that you have Lazarus, you have the Lich King, you have the Skeleton King. Wrong game, sorry. You have the Butcher, you have Diablo itself. So you're going to see all those kinds of guys again. But is it a per pixel, exact duplicate? No, it's not. But it's akin to it. And it gives you a good sense of the flavor of what Diablo 1 is.
So is there anything, any surprises then? What's different, I guess, in a big sense rather than just like level layout or something like that?
I think we've got a lot of really cool Easter eggs in there. There's also a lot of really cool rewards for participating in the event. We've got a new helm-only legendary gem that sort of lets you socket the soulstone directly into your head. There's also a cool transmog where you can transmog your helmet to look like you have a soulstone socketed into your head with like red and black glowing eyes, and a lot of really other cool cosmetic things to find.
And it was mentioned that you encourage people to re-roll a character to start fresh from this. Is it balanced to be kind of an introductory thing? Do you want people to maybe play this if they've never played Diablo 3 at all? Would you want them to play that before they even jumped into the full game?
You can't actually play this before completing the story mode. So you have to go through that and meet level 70 to go back. But we're encouraging you to start with a fresh character and experience those 16 levels as a level 1 character to start with.
You mentioned Easter eggs and kind of hidden things. What can we expect in that front? Obviously, you don't want to show your hand at this point, but what kind of scale are we talking about here?
There are Easter eggs.
All right, that's
not going to ruin anything.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, thanks very much for talking with me, guys, and stay tuned at PCGamer.com for more from BlizzCon.